Aquí estoy. I am here. Hola mis viejos amigos. Hola mis nuevos amigos. Bienvenidos a todos. Qué gusta verte hoy. Soy Deborah, soy bibliotecaria. Trabajo aquí en la Biblioteca Pública de Richmond. Hello, my old friends. Hello, my new friends. Welcome, everyone. I'm glad to see you today. You know already, my name is Deborah, and I'm a librarian here at the Richmond Public Library. Vamos a leer, cantar y jugar en español e inglés. We are going to read, sing, and play in Spanish and English. Quiero compartir dos cuentos sobre las abuelas. I want to share two grandmother stories with you today. So, let's begin. Vamos a empezar. Bienvenidos a todos. Qué gusta verte hoy. Bienvenidos a todos. Qué gusta verte hoy. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you too. Saludamos las manos. Qué gusta verte hoy. Saludamos las manos. Qué gusta verte hoy. Let's wave together. So glad to see you. We wave together. So glad to see you too. Aplaudimos juntos. Qué gusta verte hoy. Aplaudimos juntos. Qué gusta verte hoy. We clap together. So glad to see you. We clap together. So glad to see you too. And tap. Mantenemos el ritmo. Qué gusta verte hoy. Mantenemos el ritmo. Qué gusta verte hoy. We tap together. So glad to see you. We tap together. So glad to see you too. I'm so glad to see you today. I'm so glad to know that you'll be with me listening to stories and thinking about Grandma. If she's near to you or far away, it's fun to think about our family, isn't it? Let's wash our hands together. I'd like to get ready for story time by making sure that we have clean hands before we touch those books. Right? All right. Hands are washing, wash them till they're clean. Wash the palms, las palmas, y los pulgares, the thumbs, y los dedos, the fingers, Get the water, turn on the water, psh. Get the soap, and wash them till they're clean. But where's the towel to pat them dry? It's on the shelf, it's much too high. Reach, stretch, stretch. Oh, I can't get it. Now we have to shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Now we have to shake them till they're dry. Let's see, what else do we need to have? What other body parte de cuerpo do we need to clean to make sure that we're ready to read a book? How about our face? I think it's good to have a clean face when you read a book. All right, here you go. Face washing, wash it till it's clean. Oh, el frente, the forehead, Los ojos, the eyes, las orejas. Get the water, turn on the water, psh. Get the soap, squirt, and wash it till it's clean. But where's the towel to pat it dry? It's on the shelf, it's much too high. So now Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Now we have to shake it till it's dry. Anything else? Or maybe we're ready today. Maybe just our face and our hands is enough, right? Maybe it's enough. All right. How about us? How about it? La pequeña, la araña pequeñita. How about that song today? You like to do it that way? Or this way? Or this way? La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Let's sing it in English too. Maybe on the other side. It's better on the other side. The eensy weensy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the eensy weensy spider went up the spout again. Let me sing it one more time with me in Spanish because I need to practice that. La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Thank you. Much better at it now. All right, let's make some tortillitas. Tortillitas, tortillitas, tortillitas para mamá. Tortillitas, tortillitas, tortillitas para papá. Las quemaditas, las quemaditas, las quemaditas para mamá. Las bonitas, las bonitas, las bonitas para papá. ¡Oh! Las quemaditas para mamá. No. Las bonitas para papá. No. Las quemaditas para papá. Sí. Las bonitas para mamá. Sí. Okay. One more time. Las tortillitas, tortillitas, tortillitas para mamá. Tortillitas, tortillitas, tortillitas para papá. Las quemaditas, las quemaditas, las quemaditas para papá. Las bonitas, las bonitas, las bonitas para mamá. See? And you know what? If you're a big kid and you can, this is so easy for you, you can do it a trickier way if you want. You can go tortillitas, tortillitas, tortillitas para mamá. Tortillitas, tortillitas, tortillitas para papá. Las quemaditas, las quemaditas, las quemaditas para mamá. Las bonitas, las bonitas, las bonitas para papá. A little bit tricky, a little bit trickier if you're a big kid. Probably very easy for you though. Yeah. So here is my first book, Mango, Abuela, and Me. It's we have it in English and in Spanish, so you can read it at home in whichever language you prefer. It's by Meg Medina, illustrated by Angela Dominguez, and it was a Pura Belpre honor book. That means that it was especially honored by the American Library Association, by librarians interested in Spanish language and Hispanic cultures. So, Mango, Abuela, and Me. All right. Gabe is going to help me make sure that you can see the pictures. Here, there she is. She comes to us in winter, leaving behind her sunny house that rested between two snaking rivers. Her old place was too much for just one, Mommy tells me, as we make room in my dresser for her clothes. And too far away for us to help, Papi says. Abuela belongs with us now, Mia. But I still feel shy when I meet this faraway grandmother. Bin ban bun. Papi unfolds Abuela's bed and slides it right next to mine. You'll get to know each other, he says. But when I show Abuela my new book, she can't unlock the English words. We can only look at the pictures and watch Edmund. There's Edmund, the hamster. Race on his wheel. Then, just before we turn out the light, she pulls out two things tucked inside the satin pocket of her suitcase. A feather, una pluma, from a wild parrot that roosted in her mango trees, and a snapshot, una fotografía, of a young man with Papi's smile. Tu abuelo, she says, climbing into bed. Snuggled in my pajamas, I smell flowers in her hair, sugar and cinnamon baked into her skin. That night, I dream of a red bird circling in the sky. The rest of the winter, while Mommy and Papi are at work, Abuela waits for me to get home from school. Then we bundle up in thick socks and handmade sweaters to walk to the park and toss bread to the sparrows. My Espanol is not good enough to tell her the things an abuela should know, like how I am the very best in art and how I can run as fast as the boys. And her English is too poquito to tell me all the stories I want to know about Abuelo and the rivers that ran right outside their door. With our mouths as empty as our bread baskets, we walk back home and watch TV. Abuela and I can't understand each other, I whisper to Mommy. Things will get better, Mommy says. Remember how it was with Kim? Kim is my best friend at school. When she was new, our whole class helped teach her English words. Now, Miss Wilson sometimes has to say, "Please be quiet, girls. Others are working." After school the next day, while Abuela and I are making meat pies for our snack, I pretend I am Miss Wilson. "Do," I say, pointing to the bowl. Abuela says, "Do, masa," and rolls it flat. "Masa," I say. She drops a spoonful of meat in place. "Carne." "Carne," I say. "Meat." "Pasas." "Raisins." "Aceite." "Oil." Then I remember the word cards we taped in our classroom to help Kin. So, while Abuela fries our empanadas, I put up word cards too, until everything is covered, even Edmund. Soon we are playing Oye y Ti, hear and say, all around the house. But that night she still calls my pillow Apollo, and she says Edmund is a gangster. What is Edmund? Where is Edmund? Oh, there he is. Edmund is a hamster, but Grandma says gangster. We'll keep practicing, I whisper. But the next day, I cannot practice with Abuela after all. Edmund has run out of his favorite seeds, so Mommy and I have to ride the bus downtown to buy more. Sometimes there are kittens sleeping in the pet shop window. But when we arrive this time, something even better is behind the glass. Oh, look, I say. The window has become a jungle filled with birds. And right in the middle is a parrot staring at us with black bean eyes. I press my nose to the glass, thinking of the red feather Abuela gave me. Let's buy him, I tell Mommy. But Mia, you already have Edmund, Mommy says. Oh, not for me, I say, for Abuela, like the parrot that lived in her mango trees. He can keep her company when I'm at school. When we bring him home to Abuela, she says, "Oh, un loro, a parrot." We name him Mango because his wings are green, orange, and gold like the fruit. During the day, Abuela teaches him how to give beaky kisses and to bob his head when she sings Los pollitos. Los pollitos dicen pío, pío, pío. Huh, that's what Grandma sings. Buenas tardes, Mango, Abuela says, opening his cage door when I get home from school. Good afternoon, I say, and give him a seed. Soon, Mango calls to me even before we open his cage. Buenas tardes, he says when I open the door. Good afternoon. Abuela, Mango, and I practice new words every day. The Espanol gets faster, and Abuela and Mango learn the days of the week, all the months of the year, and the names of coins. How did he learn all that, Papi asks when we show him all that Mango can do. Abuela winks at me and gives Mango a piece of banana, peel and all. Practice, she says. Before long, Abuela asks me how to say harder things too, so she can talk with the neighbors who stop by. Has the mailman come? It is chilly today. Can I get you some cookies and lemonade? Soon, when friends stop by to see Mango's latest tricks, they can understand everything Abuela says. But best of all, now, when Abuela and I are lying next to each other in our beds, our mouths are full of things to say. I tell her about my buen dia and show her my best pintura of Mango. Abuela reads my favorite book with only a little help, and she tells me new stories about Abuelo, who could dive for river stones with a single breath and weave a roof out of palms. I draw pictures for her. She still misses their old house, she says, but now only a little bit. Mango listens to us from his perch until my eyes grow heavy. Hasta mañana, Abuela, I say. Abuela kisses me. Good night, Mia. Hasta mañana. Good night, Mango calls. And soon we all fall asleep. The end. Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Can you say that? Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. That was a fun story, wasn't it? I like that story about the grandma and the parrot and the granddaughter. All right, let's see. What do we want to do now? Oh, let's saco unas manitas. Ready? Huh. Enfrente y atrás. Huh. Enfrente, atrás. Saco una manita. La hago a bailar. La cierro, la abro, la vuelvo a guardar. Saco la otra manita. La hago a bailar, la cierro, la abro, la vuelvo a guardar. Saco las dos manitas. Las hago a bailar. Piense. Las cierro, las abro, las vuelvo a guardar. I take out one little hand. I make it dance. I close it. I open it. I put it away again. I take out the other little hand and I make it dance. I close it. I open it. I put it away again. I take out two little hands and I make them dance. I close them. I open them. I put them away. That one, you know that one really well now, don't we? Oh, here's my farm animal bag. Here's my doggy, my perrito, con una cola y un nariz y dos orejas y dos ojos, ¿sí? Oh, look at, I have a sheep. Una oveja. También ella tiene una cola y un nariz, Unos ojos, dos ojos y dos orejas. Let's see what else is in here. Me gusta mucho el pato. ¿Quiere contar con el pato? Tal vez, sí, tal vez. Let's see, anything else interesting? So we sing with the pajarito today? Tiene un pico, Tiene un pico. Y una cola. Uno más. Conejito. ¿Sabes? O cabra. ¿Qué quiere? Tal vez el cerdito. Me gustó mucho el pato. No sé. Ok. Alright. Vamos a empezar. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Mi cerdito hace así. Oink, oink, oink. Mi cerdito hace así. Oink, oink, oink. Oh, ven camarada, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven. Oh, ven camarada, ven, oh, ven. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Mi perrito hace así. Mi perrito hace así. Oh, ven camarada, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven. Oh, ven camarada, oh, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Mi oveja hace así. Me. Mi oveja hace así. Me. Oh, ven camarada, oh, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven. Oh, ven camarada, oh, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Vengan a ver mi granja, que es hermosa. Mi pajarito hace así. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Mi pajarito hace así. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Oh, ven camarada, oh, ven, oh, ven, oh, ven. Oh, ven camarada, oh, ven, oh, ven. Thank you for singing me. Gracias por cantar conmigo. Thank you for singing with me. Gracias. Gracias a contar conmigo. I have another story for us, my friends. Another story about a grandma. Una abuela. Una abuela. La abuela en la ciudad. Grandmother in the City by Lauren Castillo. La abuela en la ciudad. Oh, look at, what are those? Gatos, sí, dos gatos. ¿Qué está haciendo los gatos? Ese gato está durmiendo, tal vez, y ese gato está jugando con hilo. Maybe. Not sure. Oh, es la ciudad, ¿sí? Ciudad grande. Con edificios grandes y un puente grande. Fui a pasar un día con la abuela a su nuevo apartamento en la ciudad. I was going to spend the day with grandmother at her new apartment in the city. Quiero mucho a mi abuela, pero no me gusta nada la ciudad. I love my grandmother very much, but I do not like the city at all. Kind of pulling, huh? En la ciudad hay mucha gente. In the city there are a lot of people. Oh, what a lot of people. En la ciudad hay mucho ruido. In the city there's a lot of noise. Look at that. Los coches, los carros, gente, matilla neumática, a jackhammer, huh? Loud, loud, loud. Hay mucho ruido. La ciudad está llena de cosas que dan miedo. The city's full of scary things. Scary pictures. Are the people scary? Maybe. I don't know. He thinks it's scary though. La abuela no debería vivir aquí. Grandmother should not live here. No. Pero dice la abuela que la ciudad es maravillosa, bulliciosa, esplendorosa y extraordinaria. But grandmother says that the city is marvelous and bustling and lovely and extraordinary. Dice que es el lugar perfecto para una abuela. She says that it's a perfect place for a grandmother. Por la noche, la habitación retumba y retiembla. In the night, the bedroom booms and shakes. No hay manera de dormir. There's no way to sleep. Abuela, ¿no te da miedo la ciudad? Hay demasiado gente y demasiado ruido y está llena de cosas que dan miedo. Abuela, aren't you afraid? And doesn't the city make you afraid? There's too many people, too much noise. It's full of scary things. La abuela me da un beso. Me arropa bien con mi manta. Mañana, dice, te enseñaré lo maravillosa que es la ciudad. Grandmother gives me a kiss, wraps me up well in my blanket. Tomorrow, she says, I'm going to show you how marvelous the city is. Cuando me despierto por la mañana, la abuela me trae una capa roja muy bonita. When I wake up the next morning, in the morning, grandmother gives me a beautiful red cape. Es para que te la pongas durante nuestro paseo, dice. Y verás cómo la ciudad no da nada de miedo. It's for you to wear during our walk, said grandmother. And you will see that the city is not a scary place. Me siento valiente, muy valiente con mi capa. I feel brave, very brave with my cape. Nos preparamos y salimos del apartamento. We get ready and leave the apartment. En la ciudad hay mucha gente. Oh, yeah, there are a lot of people, huh? People in the park. Y la ciudad es muy ruidosa. The city's very noisy. Look at the musicians, la música ahí. Él está bailando, sí. Pero la abuela tiene razón. La ciudad no está llena de cosas que dan miedo. But grandmother's right. The city is not full of scary things. Are those dogs scary? No. No, not scary. La ciudad está llena de lugares extraordinarios. The city is full of extraordinary places. Look at how beautiful and colorful. Grandmother loves that, doesn't she? Hay tantas cosas que puede hacer una abuela en la ciudad. There are so many things for a grandmother to do in the city. Cuando llega la hora de irme, le pongo a la abuela mi capa. Con esto no tendrás miedo, le digo. When it's ready for time for me to go, I put the cape on grandmother. With this, you will not be afraid, I tell her. En la ciudad hay mucha gente y mucho ruido y es el lugar perfecto para que viva una abuela. In the city there are many people and a lot of noise, and it is a perfect place for a grandmother to live. Y me encanta visitarla, and I love to visit her. The end. Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Gracias a leerme. Okay, one more song, my friends, and we will say goodbye. Dos manitas, 10 deditos, ¿sí? Y 2 pulgares. Dos manitas, 10 deditos, 2 manitas, 10 deditos, 2 manitas, 10 deditos, cuéntalos conmigo. 1, 2, 3 deditos, 4, 5, 6 deditos, 7, 8, 9 deditos y uno más son 10. 2 little hands, 10 little fingers, 2 little hands, 10 little fingers, 2 little hands, 10 little fingers, count them all with me. 1, 2, 3 little fingers, 4, 5, 6 little fingers, 7, 8, 9 little fingers, and one more makes 10. Dos manitas, 10 deditos, 2 manitas, 10 deditos, 2 manitas, 10 deditos, cuéntalos conmigo. 1, 2, 3 deditos, 4, 5, 6 deditos, 7, 8, 9 deditos.